Gotta get prepped. Oh, there we go. Excusez-moi. Alright, I am going to see if I can get this to work. Birdo. Okie dokie, we are good. Out. Alright. We are up and running. Sorta. Yes. Yes. Maybe. Perhaps. I do believe. Alright. Talos principle. Continue. Just to follow the episodes from last time, we are rushing through every single option I have. We're ignoring you. We finished a couple. So we gotta travel down here and see. God. I have no idea why, but for some reason, like, walking in here, like, initially, I felt like I was getting watched or something. Like, I don't know! The vibes weren't checking out. Not sure why the vibes weren't checking, but they were not checking. Alright, we gotta keep going. Okay, so we are finally back on our red one. Alrighty, so we're gonna go through as many puzzles as we possibly can, as quickly as we can. Bleh. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting heebie-jeebies. I don't know why I'm getting heebie-jeebies today, but I'm getting heebie-jeebies. Alright, yeah. I wonder how long we can just stand here. Well, it's like you can go for like a really long time. Hi! Alright, we got... Alright. So, yeah, you could totally accidentally, like, just yeet yourself in there. Or, not yeet, but, trap. Trap yourself. Alright, I am going to try and go for, like, a full 5 minutes, probably. I mean, as my duplicate, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Because I don't want to run out of time. Alright. Or maybe we'll go for, like, a minute or... I think we'll go for a minute. I just hate the fact that you have to, like, double the time because of how long it takes for you to just, like, do whatever the activity is. Which is really, really, really annoying. But there does seem to be a cap. Now, that was a little horrifying. Just out of the corner of the eye. The void calls. Oh, come on, seriously, another one? Really? I want to go for like 2 minutes, I think. Actually, let's go with a minute and a half. I'll call it at a minute and a half. Also, I'm kind of curious to see what it'll do. We're gonna dance. I mean, if the double's gonna just stand here, might as well do something. Alright, hoppity choo! I am realizing this is a problem. Alright, so that is... Actually, that is a... Run! Yeah! Barely. Oh my goodness, do I have to do... Does my double have to do this too? How am I... Never mind. Cool! That's good. That is not fun. Alright, we shall twist the other way. Alright. Didn't really get to see my other self. It's a good thing I actually stood there for that long, because that's nice. Alright, we are also got some QR codes. I'm not entirely sure I read these. So. Sure, I could stick around here, set my hopes on eternal life, on righting every wrong, but the closest I'll ever get to is these words on the wall before you. Righting every wrong. What the heck is righting every wrong? Like, how does that work? Ooh, we're getting somewhere. Not sure where we're getting, but we're getting somewhere. Let's see. I can't even remember what level we're on. Epitaph, child program, 17. Codename, terminated here, logic. Fatal flaw in series firmware. Final memory dump, life's short. Progeny programs. Dog. Progeny. Oh, wait, hold on. So, wait, progeny, that means dog came from V17? Final memory dump. Life is short. Firmware issue. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, we got a recording. I think it's a quill. It's very hard to make out.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity has taken this bond further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain. You have the capacity to remember.
I am not sure what the heck that's supposed to mean. DNA, like, chain, what? How does like are us humans able to take that further? What do you mean beyond DNA? What? The burning heart always looks to the highest peak. Uriel 4. I don't get what that means. What does that mean? DNA thing. Something or other. What does that mean? I am at a loss. I am not sure. Oh, wait, hold on. Man, we gotta check everywhere. These things are, like, sparse. Look at the sheer scale of that pyramid to think anyone could have built such things. I mean, to be fair, the ancients were a heck of a lot more technologically advanced than we give them credit for, so... Totally possible. Also, yes, the Sphinx is dumb. It's dumb looking. I mean, look at how tiny that head is compared to, like, the rest of this. I think somebody, there was, like, a hypothesis or something, like, somebody noted, like, how weird it is. So, the statue may have actually looked very, very different at one point, and it's just because of, like, time and age. It's like, we have no idea what it originally looked like, because, you know, it's just a head now. So, was it Napoleon knocking off a nose or whatever is probably not the problem, because that's probably not what it was originally. Now, let us see, where are we? Nope, I don't see anything. I hear a cat. Real life cat, not in game. That would be kind of freaky. Be like, where'd that come from? Alright, so we are red. A box up high.
What is this? I shall not allow the corruption of my garden. Be gone!
Huh? Okay, apparently I guess he didn't like the texture? I'm gonna have to re-review that. God is angry, texture's not right. Apparently. That was funny. Dev complaint! Yeah. Alright, let's see, besides, corrupting. Let's go ahead and do that, because I don't know what I am doing. This is not possible. Let's try this one. See if that does anything. Let us walk, walk, walk. Let us walk, walk, walk. Waka, waka, waka. Waka, waka, waka. Oh. Okay. Alright, I see. A thing. Is it even possible to, like, connect the two? Alright, looks like we're gonna have to get a little creative here. Oh wait, hold up. No. Yeah, I can't do both of them at the same time, so. Alright. Let's see how close I can get it. Ta-da! Alright. And, bro. This is... Alright, actually, you know what? We're going to ignore that for now. I don't think I have enough for what I want to do here. Plonk. Is this just easier to do this? Oh, come on! No? What happens if I stand? So we don't get a box. We get... really doesn't... It just gets yeeted. That doesn't make it very feasible. Wait, hold on. Let's do that again. Wait, can I... Ah, dang it. I was hoping I could just, like, click. I wonder if actually, wait, hold on, I might. No. That's a no-go. Alright, well. Can't figure that out. Let us try the yeetings. I just wish I could figure out a good way to... Bruh. Right, so I have... see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this one more. Yeet! Yay. Alright, I think that's going to fix a few things. Plonk. Alright, let me double check here. We're just trying to get it there, I think, so... It's not as important. There. See if I can go grab the other thing. I will. What is this? I will not allow the corruption of my world. Entropy is inescapable. See. This may not be doable, but we shall see. That was easy. Poke! Alrighty. On to the next one. Rights the wrongs. What are we writing anyway? Let's go around the butt. Touch the butt. Let's go. It's a big butt. Pat, pat, pat. Alright, let's see. Do we have any more QR codes around here? Or is it just on the other side? Alrighty. I am not seeing any more QR codes of them at the moment. Alright. Let's see. I am going to keep looking. 'Cause I don't want to miss anything, but I probably have. As it's very difficult to figure things out. So. But that is kind of wild. Alright, let's see. Oh, I forgot to read the names of what the thing was. Oh well. Their right angle. Okay. AKA, that's the answer to the question. The right angle. You know, it'd be really funny if it's literally just 90 degrees. That'd be funny. Hi, you are the most obnoxious. I wonder how far I can get over here. No, I can't. I suspect I'm going... Yeah, he's not gonna... That ain't gonna work. Let's see... It seems that mistakes are easily forgiven here. I thought I had surely died, yet here I am. Reset, rebooted, reborn. I will tackle these challenges anew. Samsara. Epitaph. Child program. Codename Samsara. Terminated here. Program. Logic. Program failed to pass random memory test. Final memory dump. Being torn limb from limb by machines for the rest of eternity becomes less and less appealing to me. Progeny. Oh! Okay. So basically they didn't want eternal life. They were just like, I'm done! Because apparently they couldn't figure out how to do this without getting torn from limb to limb. My little buggy, sir. We're going to stay over there. You know, I'm beginning to realize I do not think I was wrong. Quite literally is a matter of the correct angle. Actually, you know what? what we're going to do. It's a different way. I'm gonna bring this over. And then I don't have to worry about it. Cat, I am busy. I am busy. I am busy. Fool. Fool. Why are you yelling at me? I'm busy. This might be a case of association, or not association, angling. Because I can't get it here. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. It just doesn't work otherwise. Anyway, gonna take a quick break here. So we shall put in a thing. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. Okie dokie, I am back. Alright, let's see, how are we doing this? Whoops. Keeps picking it up. Alright, I think this is gonna be a case of I have to somehow get yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. get over. This might not get the timing right, but... Hey! I did it! I'm supposed to use this Y? Hey, yo? Oh? Apparently there's some secrets that I am not familiar with. Huh. Well, we're gonna move on. We're going through as quick as possible. We're going through all the puzzles, 'cause I like them. Getting my headset cleared. And we gotta go talk to the other guy. It's too bad I can't get to the entrance as quickly, because this place is getting a little bit big. World's garden. Yeah. Alright. Adjusting. How much time do we have? Okay, cool. Got half an hour. Let's see how fast we can get through. I'm going to ignore the stars stuff for now. We'll revisit them later. After... Alright, we're on 5 next, I think.
You have solved many of the mysteries of this land. The road before you is still long and many gates remain closed. But take comfort in your accomplishment and in your creator's pride.
Okay, Papa. Not sure what his deal is. Alright, boop. Let's see. What do you have to say? Ah, you're back. Good. I've been thinking about how I can help you. In light of everything you've said, I'm certain someone has to. What I've decided is that you've convinced me consciousness is a contradictory concept and is therefore not real. What do you think? I don't see how this impacts me. I don't, apparently. I think you're cheating. I think you're right. Personally, like... Well, actually, hold on. Contradictory concept. I mean, I might be getting into a little into the weeds here, but like consciousness, from my understanding, is like that's the base, and then everything builds up on top of it. So like matter doesn't actually exist the way we think of it. It's consciousness that is technically the fundamental building blocks. So it's like not matter. So like but that's getting. This is a game. I don't know if they went that deep. contradictory concept and is therefore not real. Oh, okay, if I do that, consciousness is a contradictory concept. Consciousness. Wait, no, I mean, he's talking about, like, the consciousness, not necessarily sentience, but consciousness as a contradictory concept. I think you're cheating. Honestly, I'm gonna go with that, because, like, I don't think you're following the logic. I suppose you have some doctorate theory that would solve all the problems. I'm just not giving you the chance to deliver it. Yeah, I feel like it. You should see which way the cookie crumbles before trying to take a bite out of it. This actually works in your favor. What this conclusion means is that the certification program you undertook has been rendered obsolete. We can't test for something that doesn't exist. Therefore, you, along with quite a lot of other things, have been recategorized as a person. Your profile can thus be updated with administrator privileges. I still think he's cheating, but okay. Download user profile. No doubt you'll be off doing administrator things soon enough, so I wonder if, before I let you go, you'd do me one favor. I have one final question for you. Why are you doing all this? What's the point? I try to do what God wants. I want the truth. There's a way the world should be, and this isn't it. I want out of here. I want the truth. I want out of here? I don't necessarily know if I want out of here so much as, like, I want to solve things. It's not giving me the answer I want. I want truth. Checking user profile. Now, you can say that, but if you're serious about it, then you can't cling to your every belief forever, as you seem so intent on doing. When everything seems impossible, something's got to give. I only have one last request. Will you come back and speak to me sometime? No doubt. No doubt I'll have to. No. No doubt! Okay, I sense you're eager to get going. Let's do this. Let's do this! Your user profile has now been generated. Downloading user prof. Displaying overview. Congratulations, your account has been updated. Here are the details. Conflicts. All conflicts have been resolved by the administrator. Psychological profile. You are a person. You are perfect just the way you are. You are everything you can be already. You do not have to pretend you are anything else. What? You are everything you can be. Oh god, this is the. You are the same as everyone else, but you are all unique. Cheating. Anyway, profile status. Administrator status has access to advanced functionalities, networking, and troubleshooting. Access comm portal. Loading Milton libraries isn't done. Language. Session open. Hello, Administrator. I think you'd like assistance accessing the communication portal. I see you have a number of pending communications. I'll take a look at it right now. Accessing communication portal. Blah, blah, blah. Encountered unknown errors. Running troubleshooter. Resolving missing hashes. Reestablishing network connections. Connection established. Message received as string. Display. Message. Hello? Who are you? Where are you? Are you a person? Who are you? Don't know exactly. Woke up here. Don't remember. Who are you? I'm a person. Do you know what that means? Woke up here. Don't remember. Who are you? Same boat. Let's meet up. Same boat. Shall we meet up? I understand. Pending. Error. Pending. Again, soon. Network connection lost. You will receive a notification when the connection has been reestablished. Terminating support session. Resuming library archive session. Okay. Osiris 7. Tell me of the fearsome demons of the Duat, the dying man said to the wise scribe. Through their terrible forms are loathsome to behold. They are not evil, for they are the servants of the gods. Truly, they are the blessed doorkeepers and guardians of the holy paths. Their charge is to judge whether we are worthy to pass the gates that lead to Aru, and so they challenge us with riddles or in combat. Is this true of all the beings that live in the Duat? Some say that it is not so, that there are ancient gods whose names have been forgotten, and spirits... Excuse me. Alright, apparently my sneezes were not done. Anyway, and spirits of darkness whose name none have ever known, and that these must be avoided at all costs. But others say that these too serve a greater purpose in ways that Osiris has not revealed to us. And what of the hidden paths that are taken by blah when blah? Alright, coming soon! From Rob McLean, Institute for Applied Nomadics, to Mom, subject, coming soon, your son, in 3D! Hi Mom, I promise I'll be home soon, maybe a couple of weeks? I know, but what we're doing here is important, and the team needs my help. I'm not going to wait until it's too late, I promise. But there's so much we have to set up, so much that has to work for a very, very long time. Besides, I've always wanted to work on one of these supercomputers, and believe me, L is pretty much the best there is. And the team, Mom, it's like I'm working with rock stars and mad geniuses, except nobody's heard of them outside of science journals, of course. But Dad would be totally geeking out if he knew. Maybe I can tell him about it soon, huh? Love, Rob. Okay. Got some... Blog 24, alive! What is the point of being alive? I know, it's an old question and not one that's easy to answer. But I mean, if you're reading this, you are alive, and someday you will stop being alive. Both of these facts are incontrovertible. So what about it then? Don't you wonder? Do you just want to go from not existing to not existing again without even considering why? You, right now, as you sit there reading this, why do you exist? What is the purpose of your life? Do you have one? Should you have one? Is it better to have a purpose or not? When you approach death, will you feel that your life has had meaning? If so, why? If not, why not? What defines whether a life was good or not? It may seem abstract right now, but that moment just before death will come. It is inevitable. If you don't ask yourself these questions, how will you face that moment? Interesting. Okay, well that was interesting. We got administration, and then we might meet up with someone theoretically, because like I said, hey, let's meet up, so we might. I suspect they might come in blue. I mean, just based on the fact that we have like the little turn knobby thingies. I'm trying to see if there's anything out here. I don't know. How much do we want to explore? How much? Yeah. You know what? We're gonna just focus on puzzles for now. Wait, what is? Never mind. I'm curious. Where is this? Why is the sign broken? It's broken. Why is the sign broken? Where does this lead? Where is this? Hello? Is Papa God gonna comment? Nope, no comment. Okay. Just empty building for whatever reason. What about over here? Anything over here? Hello? Yo? Nothing. Just woke up. Who woke up and where? Oh, does this mean if I go to the first one, I can actually, talk to them? I said they just woke up. Are we talking to ourselves? Wait, I'm confused. Did I send a message back in time? Like when we first woke up? I don't remember. Slightly elevated sigil. I'm beginning to suspect we might have been sending messages to ourselves back in time. Because I think the responses were like, what I sent. At least I vaguely remember that. Actually. Da-da-da. Alright, I don't see anything. I wonder when we're gonna meet up. Okay. I think we're gonna work backwards here. Let's see if I can. Actually, what am I doing that for? That's not what we're doing. But I do question, why is there a wire? It doesn't usually happen. Let's see. Let's see here. Wait, do I have 2 of these? Yeah, I have 2 of these. I need to... Not what I wanted. Let's try that again. Alright, cool. What? Oh, that's just bullshit. AKA, that is not the answer. Bonk. Bonk. And a bonk. Alright. See if I can get this to work. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. It don't work. It's not the way it's supposed to. Alright, to the next one. Let's see. Guess we'll just go through and try to figure them out. Me, myself, and our 2 jammers. Indeed. Jam, 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 jam. Alright, I'm trying to figure out how we want to do this. I want to get to the other side, but I need... I think what I'm going to need to do is... I think. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Hi! Hulk. I'm not sure what we're doing. I'm honestly not entirely sure how to do this. This is gonna be challenging. Alright. So... we do that. And then we just stand here for however long. Stupid, I don't think the character actually like moves or anything, which is kind of sucky. Cause that would be funny, but I don't think it does. It's pretty stiff. Although this kind of implies that we're like time traveling, maybe? I mean, but I think we're in a computer simulation, so... whatever that means. I do. Okay, I'll just go for like... We're gonna go for 2 minutes, I think, because I want to be sure I have plenty of time to get to where I need to, maybe. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Geronimo! Hand movements actually do anything? It definitely looks around. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go pick it up, because I think this is dangerous. Just out of curiosity. I just want to see what happens. Aww. No hand movements. Oh well. At least we have the ability to escape. Escape! Begin to wonder if we should pause on the puzzles and just go explore and meet our double. Let's see. The 4 chambers of flying. Ooh, hey, QR codes. I'm getting better at this. I figured this one out in minutes, but where is it all leading? I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? Schmo! That's new. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering, samsara. We are born and die and live again. Interesting. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it, for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. A shepherd. An eternal cycle, a prisoner. Or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. The fate of the ghost that haunts this world. Hold on. Are they talking about the serpent? Or whatever it is? And to break the cycle by breaking yourself. Wait, so you have to break yourself. You can break it. Okay. Understand this before you can break it, for it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner. Huh. So I guess someone managed to escape the system somehow. I can't do anything. What is this? What be this? Why can I climb? Okay, we got that. I'm still trying to comprehend what is happening. Alright. Yeet. this, and we have this, but I can't. Can I? You must understand. Alright, so what if I put it here? Yeah, but I don't have the ability to. Let's see, over here. Can't do that. It don't work. Ah! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Let's see, where am I going? That is not helpful. Alright, let's first go pick up the jammer. So I guess that we finally know what the name is. It's called a jammer. Not that thing. The first thing. Can we do it with the... Wait, hold on. Can I... Is it possible? Well, this is unfortunate. How activates the door, though? I'm not sure I can figure this one out. Trying to understand. Hey, can I grab it and also be on? Oh, it doesn't help. How did we... Maybe I'm getting yeeted. Alright, well, guess first things first is we gotta figure out some way. Yeah, it doesn't... Can't do that with ladders, so I gotta figure out how to do this with the wind. Gotta say, this is very difficult without the jammer, though. Let's see. Where does this eat me again? Okay, not useful. I might have to hold off on this one. This one's being difficult. Or we just wait until the next episode. Actually, that's a really good point. Where's the... Is it a laser? I'm probably just gonna call it quits for now, but, like, it's over here. There's definitely no good way to get from point A to point B. Unless... Let me just check one thing. Dang, no, it actually activates. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for now. I got 4 stars. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alrighty, so we are going to stop game. Yes. Stopping game. And then we're going to quit. And then, we shall pick this up again another time. So, bye-bye!